Okay, so one of the things I've never covered on this account is media bias. Now, I hate when someone takes an event or some little minuscule thing and blows it up big or makes a big deal out of nothing. Good example, whenever Obama goes on vacation or plays a round of fucking golf, Fox News acts like it's the end of the world. It's not. He's not the only president who's ever done anything. Teddy Roosevelt spent like an entire year in the jungle shooting bears and shit. No problem there. And you can say, well, it's because he's a bad president. No, he ain't. What has he done that's bad? And then you can say, well, he hasn't done nothing. No one else did either. Hate to tell you something, Bush didn't do shit. He didn't even capture Osama, the guy he wanted to get. He sent your troops to the wrong fucking country and got the wrong guy. Amazing, ain't it? Now, I'm not here to put down any beliefs or, your political views, but that's media bias. You're screaming at one thing when there's the opposite, which is just as worse, and you weren't screaming then. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I just wanted to give you an example. Or, like, say, Obama does a speech, and he says, Obamacare will save you, hundreds of dollars on insurance. Okay. Well, Fox News would cut that part out of the video, and then they would take the rest of his speech, mash it together, and make some conglomerated shit where you only hear about 5 seconds of the whole thing, which turns out to be like, I'm the Antichrist or some shit. Because it's media bias. And I'm not saying that Fox News is the only one that does it, but they are the biggest ones who do it. And they're the ones who get caught the most often over it. MSNBC does it too, but Fox News is the only one that actually gets caught doing it. And never has proof to back it up. Bill O'Reilly, look at him. He's nothing but a fucking hate spewer. Anything he's ever done is just hate-filled. He's never said anything nice his entire life. He makes millions on hating people. Like Donald Trump. But these are the people you want to help run your country and who your opinions you trust? But that don't matter. I don't want to talk about that. But no. What really annoys me, and this goes for YouTube, because it's not just media bias on news networks, movies, whatever. It's even on fucking YouTube. Okay, let's say I'm talking about someone else's video. Like, let's say I go talk about mediocre films, and I take an episode of, say, Retarded Policeman. Well, I can cut that out, cut most of it out, and make my own episode and say, oh my god, this is horrendous because they, make him look like a bad guy, and I can cut shit together. When if you watch a real episode, it's really like, 5 minutes long, and it's hilarious, and he don't mind doing it. And that's media bias. It's to get your point through without having any proof and not caring who you hurt. So whenever you put up a video where you talk about other people's videos, make sure you talk about the other 5 minutes of it or whatever. Don't just pick little parts of it and say, oh my god, he said this and that's the most horrendous shit in the universe. Have a fucking point. Don't tear a video apart and only mention 10 seconds and then not tell your fans about other parts of it. It's called bias. And you know what that makes you? Fox News. Enjoy being Fox News, bias pricks.